Hello, everybody, once again. Welcome back to what, again, I'm assuming is going to be the last episode of this. I believe we will get our start today because, as you see in my hand, I have the Dragon Soul. I did not have to cheat it in. So, I was like, you know what? I looked it up, watched and watched. I went through probably another like 10 videos of stuff, went to the website for the mod pack, and more than me were just having this problem. This problem has apparently been going on for about a month or so, maybe more at this point in when I'm making this, which is going to be probably like 4 or 5 days before I actually put it out. So that's the time frame in case you're watching it. But yeah, finally I made it. And the way I ended up making it is I just made myself another Ender Dragon module, just killed the 2 dragons to get it to normal or whatever, basic, from, get it from faulty up to basic, and then I put it in here and I just let this continuously run, and then I sped it up quite a bit with time wand, made multiple things or multiple more buckets of stuff with the stuff, and made some more stuff to fill it up more. I mean, you can see how many I ran, 1400 pretty much to do that. I didn't realize that both Ender Dragon and whatever that was, the Wither, actually gave those, so I didn't actually need that. But that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. We finally got it. I put it in my inventory. I went to the crafting table right here, put it in. It showed up. It did not disappear like the other one was doing for some reason. It's has something to do with the data module thing and how much data it has in it and so on and so forth, and sometimes it's like it gets bugged out. So just by making a new one, it fixed it. Could not figure out how to act. I figured that out on my own. I was like, you know what, let's just make a new one. If we make a new one and it works, then it works perfect. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, so for this though, in order to unlock this, the last thing we actually need, oh yeah, was this thing here. So we just need to get all of these things here in order to get this to work. So we're going to have to work on getting the rest of this stuff. So we're going to need some more dark stone, a lot more dark stone, I think. But now I could go like this, and all this other stuff that was here, I could put back inside of here. I don't need that tribo anymore. Don't need the deep learner. Shouldn't need those drawers. Shouldn't need that. But then we can just come in here, click this, put this right here. Grab this, put that there, go in here real quick and type in un to take that out and put it right there. Okay, perfect, perfect. So now I believe again. So if we go here and we click on this and we click on this. Okay, yeah, so that's the only way you make it there. Okay, so I figured that was going to be the thing. Okay, so we click on this. And in a runic star altar, which we are still in the process of making, we will get all of this. Or we have all of this, so we just need to get the runic star altar made, which means we still have to get the forge thing here actually made. And I'm pretty sure this actually goes up 1 block. So to get this, we are working on getting a lot of these sentient enders so that we can make our stuff. So we'll come back over here real quick. So have a lot of essence in there. So we'll start capturing witches in our soul jars. like so, until we have all 16 of these. Because I don't feel like making more. There we go. Okay, and then we will run these back over here to this, where we will throw them in here to get put into here with that and go like that. There we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And we need something like 40 or something of those. I don't remember exactly, but we need a lot. Okay, so we are also going to need to go in here real quick and type in DO, I believe. Take out that, go in here and click on this and type in STEE to get the end steel. And then some more aldemodium. We will grab our hammer out here, which still has... I'm thinking they might have changed that, the durability to be the actual thing that gives the stuff. Because before it was like it had like 60 uses for rituals or something like that. I don't remember. We could always find that out here as well in just a second if I click on this. So yeah, so it takes down the durability, but it's not just one per. It seems like it's quite a lot per. But we're going to do this and just get a bunch of this. We're going to go like that, take that out, put that in, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Click that. That'll make it again. Take it out, put it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll get that done before that makes that. Okay, perfect. We will then bring it all the way over here to this, where we throw it in here. And speed that up as well. Like so. Perfect. There we go. Okay. We'll probably need still more, but you know, we'll figure that out once we get there. Okay, so we click on this. Right now, once this makes this, we'll grab that because that's almost done. We will then click on this. Click on this, go like that, throw all of this and all of that in there, and make 18. So as you can see, we still need a whole lot more. A whole lot more. So we might need to make ourselves something similar to a block placer or advanced clicker, I think is actually what we need to make. I think we might need to make I think we need to make 2 advanced clickers. So if we go in here, did I put them over here ever at one point? I did not. So let's go here. Clicker. We are missing some dispensers. So let's go ahead, grab a bunch of those. And Eyes of Ender, because I made some, whatchamacallits, end crystals. But we go like this and go 1, 2, apparently we need more. Whatever. Actually, I probably don't. I could probably get away with just this, maybe. Go like this. Go, okay, so advanced clicker. So if I put this right here, right? So no, this will actually only click on one spot, won't it? So definitely, so maybe not. Maybe it's the routers. I don't remember. I know there's a way to make things click from like far away, so I don't have to do it all the. Of course, I could probably just go like this as well. We're gonna go in here and type in hopper. Ooh, we don't have any more hoppers. Wow. We probably do, but just not in here. They're probably in my bag. Nope, not in my bag. Okay, so we don't have any more hoppers. At least not ones that are easy to get to. So we'll go like this real quick and make 9 of these. And I'm assuming I can go like this and put them on top of here. Like so. Of course, because of my step height, it just automatically steps up, and because I'm holding shift. Okay, so I'm thinking I could probably go like that. Okay, and we put that in there and put one in here. Okay, perfect. So then we can go to here. We actually need more of that. So let's go like this real quick and press R on this. Click on this. This is where it's annoying. Just because of that. So let's come over here real quick. If I go to this, are we even breaking down that comb? Is it, I don't remember which comb it was. If we're even making any, honestly. We might not be making any. Who knows? I mean, I could have always just looked at the thing right here, right? So we are, so definitely, okay, so we are making arcane crystals, sure. I know there was a bunch in there, I just couldn't remember if it was a thing. So arcane crystals, we go here. Take out a bunch of those. Go here. And fill those up. Okay, there we go. We can then click on this. Click on that. And make ourselves a full stack of it. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? We had a blaze escape our... Ooh. A blaze escape. Okay, anyways, we'll go ahead, go here. Now, if I put that there, it doesn't look like it'll put it down there. Darn. Darn. Okay, so let's go ahead then and make... Ooh. I mean, that's fine there, because that'll put that in there for sure. So again, though, if we had this clicker, right? So we could probably make basic ones maybe or something like that. So if I put this right here and we went like this and we said we want you to right click. Let's render area and go up one. And then I'm assuming, nope, up -2. Okay, so if we said that, right? And we put this in there. And just said, oh yeah, we need some sort of power to it. So let's go ahead. Like that, pow. Just grab this. Put that there. It'll do that. But then it'll automatically do it. So if we put that there and go like that, it's just going to keep doing it automatically until, yeah, okay. So, target blocks, right click, deny list. Ignored. So I don't know if there's a way to stop it from clicking afterwards. So Yeah. Okay, so definitely don't want that. I was just hoping there would be a way to kind of speed it up a bit and make it less annoying, but I don't know if there's going to be a way to do that real quick and easy. So I could just literally walk over here like this. Why is this? So is it not actually going to let me do it if this here is there? No, it just didn't put okay, so I guess that doesn't work either. Uh, so never mind. But we're going to need how much of this are we even going to need? So again, we got 40 something of these that are, I don't even remember how many of those we're going to have to make. So if we click on here and we go back to because like this one just doesn't, this one's just for the star altar, so that's all we need for the star altar. But for the Hephaestus Forge thing here, we need 44 plus whatever it was. So if we scroll down, I don't know if it actually tells you how many you need total. Doesn't look like it actually says how many you need total, but that's fine. We could worry about that shortly. We could also just do the math. So it is 8 per 2. So if we need like another 40 more, right? So it would be 4 for 1. If we said we needed 40 more times 4, we would need 160 total of the thing. So if we went like this and did that, of course, 160 divided by 24 would mean I need to do this 7 more times, which means we're definitely going to need some more uh, blood and other stuff put in here. Why is this not? Because now we're out of. Okay, yeah, we're out of souls. We're out of. Or actually, it's 100 souls per, which is the annoying part. I could just go like this real quick and fill this up with a lot of souls. The blood's not too hard to get. The Aurils, I mean, we got enough for 2 more in there because it's 500 per. And of course, we need 7 more. Or 6 more because we got the 1. So, yeah, I think we'll be okay. We'll just need to get some more real put in there. Need to get some more, a little bit more blood put in there. But again, it's easy to put the blood in there. The real's just a little bit more annoying. Of course, we could always just make the bottles again. Okay, so that's got almost a full 1,000 in it. Okay, so that's got the full 1,000 in it now. Okay. We go like that. Go here, take that out, put that in, go 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Click on that. Go like this. Take that out. Put that in. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do that. Am I out of blood now? No. I only made. Did I make 2? I might have made 2 already. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. The biggest thing I think is really this stupid thing here. So we go like that. and just get a bunch of regeneration 2 potions till we run out of bottles. And we can just go here, take out another stack of bottles. Of course, it throws it over there, even though there's a bottle spot again. And we'll go like this and put all of those in there. And we'll keep doing this. And again, I still don't know why. Still don't know why this won't take the items out. Of course, we possibly could have made a thing, right? That would have just made the potion water itself, thrown everything in it needed to, and did that possibly. But let's go ahead and take that. That should be probably nowhere near enough, but if we press U on this, click on this, throw that, we can just do that. Open this up and throw 16 in there, 16 in there, and 5, which gives us, yeah, not a whole lot. I wonder if I can use, since I do have this over here, right? Let's grab a bunch of cable real quick. Cable. We are probably going to need some more than just that, so let's go ahead and say 10, next, start. 20 is probably enough. We'll go here and type in import. Do we have one? We do have an import bus. Okay, perfect. So we can take that and put that there. So if we put an import bus right here, and then go like this, and put that right there, and then grab this cable for now and just go like this, and we're just going to take it around like so. So that just did that. Why did those not go to the next thing? Is it because the nether ward's back there? Yes, it is. Okay. So we could unlock this and get the gas tiers put there. Actually, we want to go like this. Put this here. This here will go like that. And like that. And lock that. I don't know why that's not just brewing the next step like it did before. We have the awkward potion, and it should... Does it literally have to be in the second spot? Yes, it does. Okay. But that is pulling those potions out. And it is pulling, again, regeneration 2 potions out. Yep, it is. Okay, perfect, perfect. So that is working. So we could go like this, so grab some acceleration cards. Throw them in there. As you can see, that does do that. Okay, perfect. So we could do that, and that'll give us a bunch more. So we just need to go here and type in nether wart. Take out a stack of it. Go here, type in glowstone. Take out some of it. Go here, and the other thing was gas tiers. Take out that. We have a spot back here. We might be able to put a hopper to go like this. And if I actually open this up real quick, we're going to take this over to here. Take this over to here. This over to here. We will click lock on that like so. And then if I throw this stuff in here like this, that'll fill that up. Okay, and then if we go ahead real quick and speed that up and then just do that, and then we look at this, all we need now is bottles, BOT, grab those. We could then take these like that, probably speed that up like so. Go ahead, grab another stack of bottles real quick, BOT. And it's like it makes them, but it still takes some time, it looks like. Okay. I don't know, that's weird that it now it's going super, super fast. Okay, either way, we could do that. And now if I click on here, and we go over here to this real bottle, and we click on this. I ran out of a powder. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because we got pretty much what we need now. So I just need to click on here. Take a bunch of this arcane crystal out of here again. Click on here. And just put it in here. There we go. And then we should be able to go to here. Click on this. And just make a bunch more. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That was so much quicker. And then we just put them all in here. Like so. And that was another, like, 5,000, right? Okay, but now we just need to get some blood put in here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, get some blood. With the blood and everything, we should actually have more than enough to make the rest of the actual things here we need to make. So let's go ahead. Click on that like so. Click here, grab this and this. Go like that. Put that out. Put that in. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. And go like that. Click this. Go like that. Put that there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. We got at least 3 of them there. We needed 180. We got 130. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I only put 2 of the. Wait, no, I did put 4 of them in. Okay. There we go. Do that. Fill that up like so. Go here, take that out, put that in, and go again 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all the modium, isn't it? It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course it did that. Ah. So we lost a lot of time on this one. We only got one. Because for some weird reason, even when I clicked this, it put the other ones down there. That made sense, right? So I think we only need 2 more anyways. So let's get those 2 more done. Take that out and throw that in. We might actually have more than enough already. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. Okay, so now we can take all this over to this, where we will go like this and speed that up and get all of these out as well. There we go. Okay. I probably horribly miscounted, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, so if we go back to here, we can grab 3 of those real quick and then throw all of that in there. Click this and click this. And boom, there we go. So we should actually probably have a lot more than we need, maybe. Okay, because we need, again, how much of some of this stuff. So if we click on this, we need 8 of the reinforced and 4 vents. So we'll start with that. 8 reinforced. So for that, we actually looks like we need to make some more of this, some reinforced obsidian, which we could easily do. We are out of whatever. Dark steel bars, because we are out of dark steel. Yay! So dark steel again is iron, coal, and obsidian. Iron. Grab that. I don't want the horse armor. The horse armor can stay in there. Coal. We need 2 stacks of coal. And then obsidian. There we go. Then we can put that, and that in there. Darn. I forgot about making whatchamacallit, regular steel that way. Whatever. We got some dark steel. That's fine. That's all we needed. We can then go like this. And grab a stack of bars. Perfect. And we can go back in here. Click on this. Go, okay, so that's 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that we can make that. We also need some dark steel blocks. So we'll go like this and go 1, 2. To go like this and go 1, 2. Okay, so there's all 8 of those I need. And it was 4 vents, or was it 5 vents? I don't remember now. 4 vents and then 9 of the other thing. So let's make these 4 vents real quick, maybe. We need some of these. We need 6 of these per 2. Yeah, 6 of these per 2, so we need 12 of these. So we'll go like this and go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. So then we can click on this and go 2. Like that. There we go. So that's all 4 of those. And then we need 9 of these, which means we need 9 times 4, which is 36 of these. So we'll go like this and say 36 times 4 Again, that's another number that's going to be hard to do in my head. 36 times 4 is 144. So 2 stacks right now would be that. So if we say that's 120, we need just like 20 more. Actually, apparently I just grabbed another full stack, whatever. That's fine. So we will click on this. We will click on this. We're out of dark steel again. Okay, so we need iron. Grab out 2 stacks of that. Coal, where we will grab out 4 stacks of that. And then obsidian, we will grab out 2 stacks of that. And then we'll open this up, put obsidian, iron, and then coal in. Go like that. Put that in, and then iron, obsidian, coal, and then coal. There we go. So that's a lot more dark steel. So we click this, throw all of this in there, and then we need 32 of these. And we had enough nuggets or whatever, or iron gears. We're gonna need a couple of these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And if we press R on this again, then we click this. We need 12 more. There we go. Perfect. Perfect amount, I believe. And then if I go like this and throw that in there. We press R on. Okay, yeah, so that's actually, yeah, just that. We need to put that there. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we don't actually need 8 because I already made one, so we'll put 7 in there. There we go. Perfect. That makes that. Okay, darn, we were short 4 of the... Yeah, it makes sense. 8 is 32, so we need some more dark iron again. So actually click that again. Iron. Kind of wish I had this all set up on our system just so it was easier, but you know, I never planned on using applied energistics like that because I never really liked the whole like auto crafting thing for some reason, so I never really did it. So yeah, okay, but we need that. We need coal, 3, 4, and then obsidian. That was you. OB. There we go. Okay, so we got that. We can now go like this. Put in that. Fill it up. Go like that. Then put that, and that. Take that. There we go. Okay, so that should now hopefully be enough of the dark steel, and we won't need any more at all ever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Click on the right thing. There we go. So there's our gearbox there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's like if we were to click on this, basically everything there. I think we kind of just need to go in here real quick and kind of finish these off so that we can get some, or get these quests and have it actually be fine with that. Okay, so if we go in here and click on that like so, then we click here, and we make this thing here. Don't really need it, but yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, then here we need a thing of this. And then we need another one of these. which requires that. Okay, so we could grab this, and then I think the only difference is like that one holds 10,000. Well, no. See, this one's apparently powered. Why would you want to power it? I don't know. But we'll go like that. Okay, then we go here and type in whatever. What do we need? We need a XP fluid. Ooh. So I don't know if the other experience is gonna work now. We might need, let's see, we might need to figure out if the other experience works in that thing or not, or if it's quite literally we need a stuff. But let's go ahead here and type in AU. Just take out a bucket of it. And then SOU. We got some liquid souls here. Take out a bucket of it. And then, is there a, I wonder, the experience holder thing. So actually, let's go like that. Yeah. XP holder. So if I was to take like this and put it on there, it's getting fluid XP, right? Okay, so it says it is. I don't know now if I go here. No. We want to grab our wrench, which apparently, I don't know. I'm gonna just break that real quick. Put it back down there. Okay, so it does have buckets in it. But now if I go like this and we go in here and we type in drawer like that, and I accidentally threw the rest of those out, whatever. I'm gonna go here and we type fluid to take that out and go like that and go like this. Put that there. Go like that. I'm gonna see if my one wrench WR, so it's not, but we could always use just this one here. Go like that. As you can see, that is fluid XP now instead of the other stuff. So if we go here and we type in, no, just do at fun. I should be able to click that and that to get this and this and go configuration, lock that, link that. Go here, type in XP. Take out this XP fluid, go like that. And there we go. Okay, perfect. But then, if we click on this, we can accept these. Like so. Actually run up here. Throw all those in there. Throw this stuff here in there. Of course, we still have 57 of these, so we have more than enough of those. Okay, perfect, perfect. Oh, man, I do think we are going to need to make some more of the other things, though, to make the hatches, which is fine. Right? I mean, if we go in here and type in at mod, yep, I don't see any of them. Okay, so we are definitely going to need to make at least a minimum of one or two more sets of this. So if I do this, and then we go like this, take that out, put that in, and we just use all of the end steel that we have. Apparently not, because we are short on souls. And yeah, that's it. Just souls. Darn. Didn't think about that. So it does speed up the how fast the souls go in there too. So I could just go like that. And do that. And essentially use that as the time that it would have taken to put the other set in. There we go. Take that out, put that in, click that. It'll make it before the time goes up. Perfect. There we go. Then we'll come down here, throw it in there, speed that up, throw those in. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So that should work just fine for getting the other things we need, because we need like a hatch for each fluid. So if we go here and we type in blue, right? So we need an import or a tiny fluid input hatch. We're going to need a minimum of 4 of these. So we go here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then if I press U on this, we could go like that and make 4 of those. Then if I press U on this, we can't make them because we need 4 of these. So we'll go like that. And we will go like this and make 4 of those, because I'm assuming that some of these things, so actually if we do this, right, we click on the runic star altar, we click on this, according to this, yeah, we need 200. Okay, so we are definitely, for one of them, going to need to go up even higher. We only need a 10 for that. We need 1,000,000. What? Can I even go that high? I mean, I can, but oh my goodness. So basically, like that was 200,000. That one's 1,000,000. So we're going to have to go minimum of this one, the ludicrous fluid input hatch, for one of them. Okay, but this was 75,000, so we need to go at least to a huge one. So we need at least one huge. Okay, so if we click on this, and we click on this, we're going to need some more of these. So let's go ahead, grab some more of those. We need at least... It's weird that it did. I thought I... What? I'm confused. Reinforce input hatch. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, so these can only go up to 10,000. The other ones use these reinforced things. Okay, so I need to go like this then, because we needed one for 20,000, right? Or 200,000. So let's go like that. And then if I press U on this, we're going to need some of these. So 1, 2, 3. And yeah, we need a lot more of the other stuff because I did not realize that. Yeah, I didn't even think to look at how much this stuff took. So again, we look at this, we need 200,000 a reel for one. Right now we have a 20. Big only goes to 45, but we need more of those. So let's go ahead. Do I have more end steel? End steel, we do. Okay. So we'll go back up here and over to here. Look at this. So we only have enough souls in there to make one. So let's go ahead, go like this. And throw that in there to get all these souls in there. Okay, so that should work for now. We are going to need... it doesn't look like we really need more blood. We will need more a reel because it's 500 per. So we can just go here. Click on this. We need to do that. So let's go ahead. I'm not really using arcane crystals anymore. So let's go ahead and turn that 600 we have into powder. Then we can just click here, go like this, and just make some more. Okay, there we go. Okay. And throw all of this in here. Like so, which lets us make another 7 full sets. Okay. So 1, 2, we don't even have enough to make 7. We have enough to make 5. Should be fine though. We go like this. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Click here. Take this out. Put that in. Click on that like so. And then let's see if I could do it fast enough to get this one here done. There we go. Done. Perfect. Okay. So that should be good enough for now, I think. I'll just go like that and throw that up there. Wait, did I miss one somehow? I did, okay. Okay, so that's a decent amount there. Okay, right? So now if we go ahead and we press U on this, let's just double check again. Okay, double check again. So for this, we click on here. We need 210, 1,000,000, and 700 or 75,000. So we definitely need this to go up to 45. This one to go up to 45, and I'm just doing these one at a time. And again, that one to go up to 45. But then... so actually, no, we just need all of them to go all the way up to the next biggest one, right? So we'll go like this. Of course, click that. Click this. Go like this and go 2, 3. Click on that. Come over here, put that in there, and then go 2, 3. Where we press U on this. Go ahead, throw that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. Which will give us the huge one. So actually we only need one of these, so we need 2 of these to go up to the next stage. which requires 2 of these. So we'll go like this and get 2 advanced tanks. Press U on them. Get 2 of those. Press U on them. And get 2 of those to then press U on this. And throw 2 of those on there. That in there. And get 2 of those. Okay. So we now have 2 of these that do that. We have this one that can hold the 75,000, and we have one of these that can hold the 10. Okay, perfect, perfect. So that should work for that. I'm going to go ahead into here real quick. We're going to take all of those out, go like this, and then we're going to put all of that in for now, I think. And honestly, we're going to go ahead and put that Hephaestus Forge in there for now. Then we'll come over here to one of these backpacks to put some of this other stuff here in there, like so. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'll be back in a second. You guys have so much fun watching nothing. Okay, and with that, let's see what else we need to do with some stuff. Oh, let's open this up and throw this and this and this in there. Also, let's go ahead and throw that and that in there. So we are also going to need some item input hatches. So we go here and we type in ITEM. I don't know for sure. Like, this has 32 slots, but we definitely have more. I think we need one that's got however many slots are in this thing here. So if we go here, right? No, the Hephaestus Forge just, I don't think needs that many. We need, what, 9 slots? Because there's 8 things and 1 other thing. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure how the automatic one works. But I'm assuming it's going to need just the 9 slot version. So I'm going to assume it's going to need this reinforced one. Like so. So we actually probably want to take these back out here. So we click on this. And I mean, honestly, I could just, again, go back to this. Actually, no, this doesn't tell you, right? Boop, boop, boop. Chiseled stuff, things. Yeah, so it doesn't actually tell you which parts you want. But I think I'm going to need this one here. So if we grab one of these, grab one of these, go like this, press U on that, really? There we go. Grab an oak chest. And then grab an impulse hopper. And then grab a reinforced item input slot thing. Okay. And I think that'll be good. We do need to make another 4 of these, though, to do that. So we're going to go like this and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a steel block like so. Okay, and then we can grab that, and that'll give us the 4 more of those that we're going to need. We need the arcane crystal things. I don't remember how we make those. So if we go in here and click on this, okay, so it's one polished dark stone with the thing around it and two of those. So if we go in here and type in arcane, we grab out these. And then we can go, so it doesn't actually look like we're making the arcane crystals. I'm assuming that might have been this. So if we go here and we click on this and click on this and throw that into there, we could do that. Let's see, productive B, productive B, productive B, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that is now doing that. Okay, perfect. So that way there we are getting more arcane crystals. Okay, and then we'll throw this in here. Like so, let them combine. We are up to another 26% on that. But that's fine. We could just let that go. So we need, if we go in here, you can see that's going to be annoying though. Dark stone. We could go in here. We need some of these. We're going to need 8 of these. So if I press, not you, but this, we could go like that. There we go. That'll just let us make 8. So I could do that. We go back in here and type in dust. Take that out. Go over here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we just go like this. Are you? This is annoying as hell. Because these break when these just break and go away. I mean, we got enough, so it's not that big of a deal, and we could easily get more, and we could turn off the thing from making arcane dust here in a minute. Oh wait, we didn't have enough. We kind of do, because we go here. And do that. There we go. Okay. And then we could take this and click on each of these to get 8 more of them. Perfect. And then hopefully they don't somehow just disappear on us. Like the other ones did. You know, we put down like 7 of them and we got 5 of them back. Okay. But there we go. We have that. So that task is complete. Which means this is also complete here. We're not too worried about accepting all of those yet. But we just need to grab all of this stuff out. So we need the 8 pedestals and such. So let's just go ahead, grab our 8 pedestals. I'm assuming we don't actually need this structure anymore. I'm assuming that. So I'm going to go ahead and take it down. And if we need it again, I'll rebuild it. So I'm just going to go ahead, leave that right there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab the forge, the polished dark stone, The machine casings. We'll just grab everything here. Okay, and we are going to bring this over, and we are going to put this one block right here. And then this goes on top of it. And then we're going to break that block. I believe that block goes there. We're just going to double check real quick. We click on this and we click on this. As you can see, we have that. So actually, no, it does look like it goes on the bottom. Maybe. You know what? We're going to put it right there. And if it builds it one high, we will just build a base underneath it, I think. Well, let's go ahead and get all of that cleaned up right there. I think that's far enough over. So if we click on this, what are we still missing? We need the 67 polished darkstone, 4 more crystal blocks. I don't know, do we have enough? We can make 4 more crystal blocks, right? Yeah, we can go like that. That gives us 6. We go in here and type in darkstone. We grab that out. We grab that out. Like so. Let's go ahead, put that in there, this in there, that, and that in there, and that in there, and that, because we might need some more of other stuff. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so let's go here. We hover over this again and hold shift. We need 28 total stairs. We need 24 slabs. And we will need that block there. So we will have to take that down. Okay. But we'll go ahead and take it down. We'll bring this over and we'll put these parts into there. And then we should have somewhere, right? A stone cutter. I don't remember if I actually ever... Did I make a stone cutter at one point? Huh. I feel like I did. Let's go in here. Type in cut. I don't see one. So let's go ahead here and type in cut. We have the architect's cutter there. Stone cutter up here. There we go. Go like this. Perfect. Okay. Well, we'll put that right there. And then if we go like this. Ooh. That's not how we get stairs. How do we get stairs? So that is the only option we have to get stairs. That sucks. I don't remember how many stairs it said we needed. I think it said like 19. So I think that's how much we need right there. Of course, that's going to put all that back up in there. So we'll go like that. Come back over here, go to this. We needed 28 stairs. 28 stairs, so that means we need to go like this for 2 more. There we go, because that'll give us 8 more, which gives us 30. We needed 24 slabs, so we'll go like this and go 1, 2, 3, 4 for slabs. And then if we go over top of this, we need some more polished darkstone, which we could easily get. We'll take that out. We click on this. Click on this to go like that. There we go. We need rune blocks, so we'll go in here and type in rune real quick. Grabs those out. Okay, so we got that, we got that, we got that. We need 8 dark stone, our arcane polished dark stone. Okay, so we have 2. Okay, so if we click on this, we click R on this real quick, we go like this and make just the 8. Now if we hold this over, we have everything, so I should be able to click on this. You know what, we'll click with modifiers, because why not? It'll go like that, where it makes this thing. That is everything. I don't know if it actually doesn't look like it actually put the hatches and stuff on it, which is fine, but we do need to get these broken. And as you can see, that one disappeared. Oh, did they go? Yeah, so the other one's probably, so we got 2 in there. And if we go to this absorption hopper, I was gonna say it might have one in it, who knows. Okay, but let's go ahead. That might be what happened to the one that we had, because it's like, wait, why did that just disappear? Well, it makes sense if they disappear if I have a thing, but okay, but we can now put these down. They were pretty much on top of all of these, right? We are going to need to take the stairs all apart again. And replace all of them. And of course I hit B, so it put that in my bag. There we go. Because I'm assuming that it won't like this like that. Oh, actually, the other one might be in here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, okay, so I see where everything went. Okay, so those ones were all put in correct, it looks like. We got just 2 here to do. We gotta take care of that guy first, so boom, boom. Let's just go ahead, grab those, like so. And I'm assuming put them in like that. Same here. There we go, and we can take those back out. And actually, we need those 3 as well. Technically, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then we can put that there, there, and there. Put that one there, that one there. Like that. Okay, okay, so that's good. We're looking good. I think it's just that one right there, and that's the last one of those to fix. Perfect. So if we go here though and we click on this, no matching recipe found. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So if we wanted to, I'm thinking the way this has to go is in like these blocks here is where we could bring stuff into. So if I took out like that block right there, right? So that put in a reinforced casing down there. So if we put in one of these, is that still... Okay, now it says it's missing structure. So that's not where that can go. Okay, so I'm curious then if we put that back. It does that. I wish there was like a thing symbolizing whether or not it's actually completed or not. I'm assuming, anyways, like if I click on this, I should be able to take everything into here, right? I shouldn't have to. Or is it just this has that much more space? No, it doesn't have that much more space in it. So, I mean, even if I went like this and threw that in there, and the blood in there. Yeah, so I didn't actually do anything. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure right now what is going on with this. Kill that guy and get some blood put in there. Whew. So there should be a way, right, though, to put all that liquid stuff in it automatically, right? Let's go ahead and sleep through the night since it's nighttime real quick. And see if we're missing something with it. Okay. That's also did that. So if we click here and we click here, let's go ahead and read this thing. All right. We have our essences all in liquid form. Check. We need to build our auto forge. You can see the instructions on the second page of this quest. We need all of that stuff. Then place items and relics into the item inputs to begin the ritual. For the star thing. Okay, so we have this. Here's the whole bottom layer, right? So we got the bottom layer done. The most complicated middle machine variation, casings and parts in this circle on the corners. You'll put rune blocks and arcane crystals, and then that, and then still one layer. You'll need to replace machine casings with hatch. Okay. So it's actually done underneath it then. So if we go down here, do we have our shovel on us? No, we don't. Okay. We're just going to be digging with our hand. Okay, so if we go like this. Okay, so this is where the hatches will go. It's down here where these machine casings are. Okay. Right? Or actually, no, I put a fluid hatch right there. And a fluid hatch right there. But if I was to take out like that and put in that one, which can hold a lot more buckets. Yeah, okay, so that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay, so we'll go like that. Take out that one. Put that right there. Come over here, get to right here. We can go like that and put that in right there. And take that out. Where we put... where is it? Where is it? Right there. This one here. And right there. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then we'll need to make some stuff for down here. Okay, so let's click on this and type in wireless. Go like this. Click next. Click start. Wait a second, that'll make the two of those that we need. We can grab that. We can then grab one of these here out. We need an interface. Do we have any? I don't see any. interfaces. So let's go ahead and make an interface real quick. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we could take this here, and we are going to put it right here, I think. And then we will put an ME interface right there. Let's go ahead. Shift click to link or unlink that from anything it might be linked to. Grab this. We'll come back over here. Go down here. Put that right there. And link it there. We still have all of our channels, so we're good for now. I don't know if we'll be good here in a minute. Okay. But now if I wanted to, I can go into here. We need to get an export, which these are all import exports. You know what? That should probably be fine. We could go like this. Of course, that put that on. Oh, I was gonna say that put that on there sideways, but no, it didn't. Okay. So we go here, and this one here was one of the big ones, and that's the big one. That's the 75, and this one is the thing. So this one here, we gotta go back into here and look at this real quick. Runic Star Altar. We click on this, we need 2,000. So the Aurill's gotta be a big one. The Souls is a small one. The Blood's a big one. And the Fluid XP is the other one. So the Souls. So if we go here, type in over here SOUL and find Liquid Souls. We could grab this to put right there. This was the Fluid XP. So XP and find Fluid XP and not, so that's experience, that's experience. I don't actually see Fluid experience, so we'll have to probably go in here, type in XP, press A on that there we go. Fluid experience into there. This one gets blood. BLOOD. We have Iron Spells blood and we have Evil Craft blood. I think we're making Evil Craft blood, so we'll take it and put it there. And then this one got the Aurill. So AUR. For Liquid Aurill. There we go. We put that there. And we're good. Now we just need to grab some cables, which we used most of them up. So we're going to go like this. Click on this. Just say make 20 of them real quick. There we go. And then if I go here and we go like this, and we put that right there, that right there, and that right there. As you can see, that is getting a reel in it and all that stuff. So now if I come up here, though, if we click on this, so those aren't actually showing it filling up, which is fine, I think. I think that is fine. I don't know for sure. Hopefully that is fine. I think we are going to need an item hatch in here as well. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure exactly still how this works. But that's got souls in it. That's got that in it. So we probably want to go like this. We have just 3, so I think we'll be fine if we just did it like that and like that. I mean, that's getting blood in it, and that is getting that. And I think if we just had that in there like so, that'll be fine. Okay, so that's all getting all those fluids in it. I think we're good there. I think we are good there. So now we just need to do some other stuff. So like this though, we need just, I don't remember what this was making. Was this making, okay, so this was making the arcane crystal dust, which was making the Ariel. Okay, so that's actually not bad. Arcane crystal dust though. We have 4,000 of it now, so we could probably go ahead, come down here, take that off of there, so that it'll stop doing that. I do see it as weird that that's not filling up with more. I would have thought that it would have. Let's go ahead, though, and grab a stack of it to just throw in there then. Like so. This is staying filled up with source. That is staying filled up with water. The souls is just fine, it looks like. So we're good there. Okay. So now I think we just need to figure out how to put, or where to put, the item hatch. I think we would put the item hatch in here. So if we went we have it. There it is right here. So if we went like this, right? And say we just took out that casing right there, I guess, and put that in. As you can see, it didn't actually do anything. So that's definitely not where it goes. Okay, so we put that back again. This was still filled. That still has all that it had in it. Okay, perfect. But we need to figure out how to use this. I'm assuming, again, I'm just not entirely sure. I would have assumed we put the item hatch in right there. But the item hatch could possibly be one of the things that goes in on the outside, so that you can get to it. Like you could put that. So if I went like this and broke that and then put that there. Okay, so yes, we could put the item hatch right there. Perfect. So now if we wanted to make this star altar thing, right? So the runic star altar, we could click on this. Let's go see. Do we have everything we need in this bag still? I don't remember. Well, let's go ahead and take these out and put them in here. That wasn't one that went in there. It was this and a circle thing. I think I missed picking up the circle thing. Yes, I did. There it is. Okay, perfect. So we got that. Okay. So we might actually need the quantum injector thing, right? Still, so we'll probably need another quantum injector. So let's see if we can figure out, like if I click on this, right? And we click on this. According to this, we need 4 of those and 1 of these in there. And then all of this, which we should easily have all of that in there. So if we click on this and click on this, click on this and go like this and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And grab one of these and click here and go to this and do that. No matching recipes found. If we took this out, no matching recipes found. I'm going to have to look up and see how to use this thing. I don't know if these have specific places they're actually supposed to go. And I don't know, like, I would have figured, like, these would have filled up here, but they're not. Like, especially the rill. I would have figured that would have filled up because we have these things on it, but I'm not entirely sure how this thing works. Okay, so let's go read it again real quick. Let's do some more reading. Click on this. Then place items and relics into the item inputs and begin the ritual. Don't worry, we no longer need the pedestals. They're just for decoration. With the auto forge, we can automatically create anything a normal forge can. This will be needed for automating all the mod stars. Okay, so we did that. We did this. We put this down. We built that. And last, we placed a few more hatches. We'll need them. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how this thing works. If we go in here, we can click on this and get this, which will give us a couple more things. The automatic blah blah blah. You'll need fluid input for each type of thing and energy input. Ah, we might need an energy input. Okay, so that might be why it's not working. We don't have an energy input. So if we go here and type in energy, because that makes sense because we don't have power going in there. Space in. We'll go like that. We'll just make energy input. We click on this. We would need a basic provider thing, which we have in here. So we go like that. Can I just make... Oh, I can. If I go like this, we just need to make 4 of these again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Because, I mean, this one's just, it stores more, so it's going to be better to use it. Okay, and then we click on this. We just need one of these again. Perfect. So we click here, click on this, go like that. There we are with that, which gives us an energy input that we could just bring over to this side, I'm guessing. Input down, and yep, that works. Okay, perfect. So we have an energy input right there. So we go here, type in at Ala real quick, grab this out, and put that down right there. Okay, so now we have power in it. So if I was to throw the 4 of these in there and 1 of these in there, is that all we need now? No recipes found. Okay. Okay, so we do that. Okay, so now let's go read the rest of this stuff. Okay. We click on that, so that's just whatever that says. We will need energy and item input and output hatches. For those using hatches, we can input all fluids. So yeah, probably just need the item output, right? So we just need the item output. So ITEM space OUT. Let's just go like this. Make another impulse hopper. And then go like this and make another. I'm gonna make a couple of those just in case for some weird reason. Like so, there we go. And again, I probably don't need a 9 output hatch, but you know, yeah. Okay, so we'll break that and put that in. There we go. Maybe now it'll work. But now if I took the 4 of these in there and 1 of these in there, it's probably going to say it's still not a thing. Oh, actually, nope, it's working. There we go. So now if we run over here, yay, we got our thing. So we're working perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Good. We're good to go. We're good to go. We are flying now. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and put stuff we don't need back into here. Like, so I think we need that. We'll need that. Perfect, perfect. Fluid drawers don't need that or that. We'll need that. There we go. Yeah, perfect. There we go. So now we can come over here. We can grab our loot bag. And then we're going to need to see what else it was we needed to make this thing here again. So we need the 2 Enderium gears, the 2 Z-Logics, and the 2 of those. We have that, we have that, we have that. We need the dash or logic. So we need to make 2 more Z-Logics and gear. Enderium gears, we're going to need to make those. So if we click here and we click on this, we need just some iron nuggets. So let's do that. And then we click on this. Because we used the 2 that we had for the thing. So now we just need the 2 Z-Logics, which are going to be made in here. So we need silicone. We need redstone, I believe it was. We need zombie heads. And we need SOU. We're gonna need a solarium, which was... I don't think I put it over here at all. So if we click on this and we click on this, I could put it over there. We click here. It is gold and soul sand or soul dirt. Okay, so we could just go here and say soul soil and gold. Perfect. There we go. We could throw that in there with that in there. And speed it up. Okay, there we go. Now if I go here and we put this here, like that, that'll do that. We could do that. That'll make the 2 of those, and that's pretty much everything, right? We need a machine frame. So if we go in here and type in case, we could get that out. Perfect. Then we come here, put that in, that in, that in, that in, that in, that in. Feel like we're missing something else though. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that, and then so I'm assuming we just have to wait until we get all of that in. I mean, it could actually have already started making it. I didn't even go look to see if it did. That says no recipe found. But that is quite literally everything we needed. Unless it's because we have two of those. So it's 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, right? So it's 2, 4, 6, that's 8 plus 1. So why is that again not finding the recipe? This is because I can't really do it like, I mean, I guess I could do it like this. Put that there, put that there, put this here, that there, and that there. And no found recipe. Is it the loot bag then? Because that is exactly what it says we need right here. The only thing would be possibly needing more of this stuff. So we need 200 a reel, 100,000 souls, or 10, not 100, 10,000 souls, million blood, and that for the fluid XP. So let's go ahead down here and look and see. So we have 200,000 or almost 300 for the Arill, which was we needed 200 for, right? Yeah, so we got enough of that. The blood we need 1,000,000 for, but we only have that much. So I think that is it. The blood. We don't have enough blood, so we need to get more blood. So that'll fall down there and start filling up with blood. Okay, so once that blood gets up to what the amount we need, I'm pretty sure the experience was high enough, right? Yeah, it's got 80,000 in it. But yeah. And then of course, you know, that's still got 4,000 buckets in it there, which is more than this. If we went like this and said at fun real quick, just to go ahead and take that out, we could put that on there. And that'll suck the rest of that out of there. We could go in here as well and just hit pipes, grab that out and grab that out, go like this. And boom, you can see that fills up to 500 and we still have like 4,000. So we could even go like this. That could hold 8,000 and you could just see that filling up like crazy. And we got way more than enough fluid XP then. So now we just need to come down here. Blood's up to 500. So that's just all we're waiting for is that blood to get in there then. So we will come back once that blood gets in there. I'm going to back up so we don't have to listen to that sound of those guys all falling down. I'm curious as if more stuff actually stuff. But of course, you know, this still says no matching recipe. I don't know what modifiers are for this. If there are modifiers you could actually put in it. I'm assuming I don't actually need these things in here anymore. But we did get the forge working. We did get the forge working. So we just need that star altar to work. And then we need to make everything we need to build the star altar thing, which is all of this stuff. So we're going to need a lot more dark stone. And a lot more dark stone. So actually, I think while we wait for this to fill then, because that's, you know, 600,000, let's just go get some more dark stone then. So let's go here. We need to go down to the ancient city. I believe, because I know there is dark stone, like right here. Yeah, look at all this dark stone. Okay, so we want to press B though, real quick. Make sure our magnet is off. And just grab as much dark stone as we can grab. Like so. There we go. Guess we'll grab that diamond for the fun of it. Okay, but we could grab that like this. We could then sit here, press B. Actually, I could always just turn the voids off of here, right? And then do that. And that'll let me get even more. Then we don't have to worry about the other stuff. Yeah, so we can just go like this to get a bunch of dark stone. There we go. And after we get a bunch of dark stone, we could just fly back up, head back over to the stone. Okay, click here, go back home. We will go over to here where we could just right now click B. And basically just put all of this stuff here into there. Like so. Perfect. We could probably put that in there, that in there, that in there. That and that in there. Then we could hit B. And let's take out all of this. Like so. And go put all that in there. Like that. And then hit B again. Do that. Let's grab all the dark stone. All the cobblestone. Click on that. That. That and that. That, might as well put that in there. Might as well put all the soul soil in there as well. There we go. Okay, perfect. There we go. We go like that and that in there. Okay. So, to make this thing, we need 48 of these pillars. Which means we need stuff from that. So we are going to come back over here, though, and just rapidly click on a bunch of this stuff here that we don't need anymore. There we go. So we click on this. We'll click on that. Actually, we'll go back in here, click here. Click this, and make all of that polished darkstone. Okay, perfect. So we go like this and make 56 of these to then just go ahead and into our inventory. And there we go. It's 28 of those. I'm pretty sure we needed more, right? 48. So we needed 48 of these. So if we press R on this, click on that, we can make 29. So we'll press R on that, click on this, go like this, and run out of the stuff. So we go like this. Do that. We ran out of charcoal, which is fine. We should be good. We go like this then. Go like that. Press R on this. Click on this. Throw all that in there. There we go. 64 plus extra. Okay, so then we need some of the, we need 8 of, we're actually going to need 8 of those. So if we click on here, Go like this. That will give us the 8 of them we need. And then for this, we need 17 of these, which means we need 17 of these. Means we need that. Okay, so if we go here and take this out like that and go like that, and then put that back in there. And go like that. That gives us 30 of those. Then we can press U on that. Go like this. That gave us 1 because that's all we had. So we go like that. There we go. We can then press R on this. Click on this. Go ahead, do that. And go like this. And make more of those than we need as well. Perfect. And then go in here. We are going to need 8 more of these apparently. We need 64 stairs. That kind of sucks. So if we went in here and we're just going to type it over here, dark stone. And of course it didn't get rid of everything. Dark stone. I have a feeling that ooh, we are lagging majorly right now. Majorly lagging. Okay. So while this is doing that, I'm going to actually go ahead, come up here and go, this might be breaking some stuff right now because that's just doing a lot of work. I'm going to come over here, though, out of curiosity and click on this and go, nope, didn't actually do anything. No recipe found. So we still have just everything that's in there, right? And if we go over here, yeah, we're not quite there on blood. We still need another 100,000. Which is weird that that's still... Oh, there's just one of the things. So I still need 100,000. Let's just do that. Let's go ahead and click here. And we needed basically a full stack of polished steps. So let's just go like that and make a full stack of polished steps. Okay, we need 64 of those. We need 20 slabs. It looks like we need even more of this. So it looks like we need just one. It looks like we need what? Multiple stacks of dark stone. We're going to need 8 more of these, which is fine. We're going to need these. So let's go ahead. We go to this and make sure we're in the right thing. So we go to this, it says this, we need these. So to get these, we're going to go like this, I guess. And we're going to need more of these then. So we'll click this, and we'll click this, and we'll go like that, because we needed 8 of these. Which does not really work great. So we'll press R there. Click there. We'll press R there again. Click there. Throw all that in there. Go like this. And then we will click on this. Go like that. Throw that in there. And go. Yeah, of course, because I didn't do that. There we go. Okay, so there's 6 of those, which gives us 8 of those. Okay, perfect. Now, if I could just stack them on my thing properly. Okay, so then we go here and type in dark, where we could take that out, that out, that out, that out, and that out. We need Another stack of stairs, and then 20 of these slabs, I think we'll go with. So we'll just go here. We'll press R on this. I'm just going to go like that and make another stack of stairs. And then we need 20 slabs. Let's just go ahead and say 30 is good for now. Okay, what else are we missing then? So now we just need one of these, which is use a aromatic mixture on a darkstone pedestal. So we will need one more darkstone pedestal. So if we go in here and we click on this, we will need one more of these, like so. I am going to try to turn this off real quick. There we go. Come down here and see where we're at with blood on there. If I can move the mouse slightly. So it is at what it needs to be. But again, it says, well, actually, it's a different color now. So if we come over here, no. Huh. Huh. Because I thought it was a different color last time. Like it was like yellow when it said it wasn't the right thing. So this has 1 million buckets in it. We just want to double check, make sure. That has 299,000 in it. That has 80. That has 10. So that's exactly what it wanted. When I click on here and we click on here and we click on this, it needs a minimum of 3 million power. So that might also be a thing. We might need to make a bigger. Yeah, we might need just a bigger power thing then, maybe. We'll figure that out here in a second. We just want to get all these other pieces for this thing built so we have them. Okay. Again, we're going to need 8 of these. We are going to need another quantum injector. So we could easily make the quantum injector because, yeah, why not? So if we clicked on this, and we clicked on this, and we clicked on this, and we went like this and said 1, 2, 3, 4. We could bring that over. Let's go ahead and take all of this here out like so. We could throw that in there. Again, that is enough. We know it works. We know the machine works. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have a quantum injector on me. Apparently, I did not need the quantum injector. Okay, so let's click on this. We'll go here. We'll go here. So we just need this here then, right? Because we have more than 4 of those. We got more of those. We got that. The arcane crystal blocks, the rune blocks, and yes, I'm pretty sure the only thing we're going to need is that now. So we need to take one of these darkstone pedestals. Right here, click on this, go over here. Type in mixture real quick, which is this here. Ooh, so what do we need for this? So we need slime balls, we need wax, clay, and a lodestone. Okay. So if we type in wax real quick, we're only going to get this type of wax from productive bees. So how do we get this wax? Okay, oh, just like that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we could take that and put that there. And then we need 2 clay, 2 slime, and 1 iron. Clay. So we'll go like that and go 1, 2, 2 clay. Slime. 1, 2 slime. And iron. and 1 iron. Okay, I don't think though, based on the looks of it, this can actually be made inside of here. So we had that with a lodestone. Okay, so LOA, so we don't actually have a lodestone, so a lodestone, never mind. Go like this. That was fine. That's perfect. I don't know why I don't know why I always think they're load. It's spelled load as in the other load. Okay, but if I take this, put that in there. So no matching recipes found. Okay, so sadly, this cannot be made in here, which was kind of what I was fearing. I might have to make it in here, which is fine. It's just more annoying. So let's go like this and go 1, 2, 3. We will put this down here then and go 1, 2. So 2 clay, 2 iron, 2 the wax. 1, 2. Okay. And then a lodestone in here. And then what do we need for this exactly? So we need 100 of real, 2 souls, 1200 blood, and 0 experience. So we need a little bit more blood and a rill. So if we go here, click this, go like this, and just make a full stack of that. That should be plenty, right? 500. How much did we need? We needed 100. So now we just need the 1200 blood put in here. So we just need to grab. Nope, we have them over here. So we grab over here. Grab one of these. We probably need like 2 or 3 of them. So we'll go like this real quick. This will be the easiest way to do this. We could just do that. Take this, put it in our offhand. And I thought that was all we did was just put this in our offhand and it filled it up with stuff. Okay, maybe. Okay, can't do it with our experience one. Okay. Good to know. But that's 3,000 blood. Might as well finish those guys off. And we can come up here. Put that in. That'll put the blood in there. So that'll get to that. We could grab our hammer. And right click like that. There we go. So we could still use the top forge thing as intended, which is cool. Just gotta wait for this to make its thing. It looks like it takes a while. There we go. So we have this. We can take it down here. Shift right click on that. And then break that. And that will give us... Did that go in our backpack? Yeah, it did. Okay. That'll give us the Runic Star Altar quest complete. Which gives us a full ultimate energy cube, which is pretty sweet. I think, maybe. Okay, so that'll give us that. So then we can go back to here. I think we need to upgrade this energy output, or energy input. Come over here and get rid of that guy. So if we go here, we press this. It's in there. Turn our voids back on. Put this down there, this down there. Go like this. Press U on this. Okay, so we're just missing an elite energy cube and some of those. So we go like this. Press, where'd it go? down here. Here it is. So we press U on that. Make this. I'm going to go ahead and make 2. Then we can press U on this. There we go. We now have this that holds 1.2 million. Ooh, but then if we press U on this, we are actually short some of these modular plates. That's annoying. Because, again, I think the only way to get those is in there and there. Okay, so we definitely need to make some more of these. Probably. So if we go in here, just make sure we don't have... Okay, so we don't have any more. Okay, so we need steel and steel and all the modium. Okay, there we go. We can bring that up here. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then put that in there. But for it, we also need 500, 100, 500, and 100. We got that. We need the experience. We need the souls, and we need a bit more real. So if we go in here, click this, go like that. That'll give us the 16. That's more than enough there. We got the blood. We need the souls. I don't think we have any more. Oh, we do. We grab all those souls out of there. Come over here. Get them put in here. I don't know if we have any experience things in here. Ooh, we do. Nice, perfect. We could go like that. Put that in there and that in there. And then click on that. And then we are very close to being finished with our hammer or gavel. But we shouldn't need the gavel anymore after this, I don't think. Okay, so we'll go down here. Click on this, put this in here. Go like that. Let that make all of those. Then we can click here, press U on this, which holds 7 million. And then if we press U on this again, it holds 51 million. And we do have an energy cube. It is our full one, but that is completely fine if we use that up. I don't think that goes... Ooh, it can go higher to 400 million. But I don't think we needed that much power, right? We go here, we needed 3.6 million. So 5 million will be more than enough. Okay, so we could bring this over here, put that there. You know what? I am going to go like this into here. We are going to type at POW and make another one of these. If we can, we need some more of those. We could easily make them if we make this, if we make that. There we go. So we got that. We got that. We have that. We have that. Okay, perfect. Because that transfers a lot more power faster. So 51 million power in there. So that should be enough. Now if I go here and we take this, put it in there, put that in there. The machine casing the Z logic controller, so that's 2, 2. We need to grab another dust. And the quantum injector, I believe, right, for this. Yeah, so just we need one more dust. And I keep accidentally moving my mouse way too far, so dust. Grab that, there we go. And now it should work. No matching recipe found. So is the loot bag the problem with this then? The loot bag might be the problem with this. We might need to go get a new loot bag. So I'm going to go get a new loot bag and we will find out if that is the case or not. Okay, so I came in here, got this new loot bag. This loot bag does actually say on it that it came from the lunar monstrosity, unlike the other one, so it should work. So if we go in here, we take this loot bag out, put that loot bag in. There we go, it's processing. So yeah, it was the loot bag, which means the other thing might have actually worked just fine if we had it going. Who knows? There we go, though. There's our runic star altar. So now if we go and click on this, we could also go ahead and accept some of these because we found those. If we click on this, we are now pretty much ready to make this. We just need to do some other stuff, I think. So we need to grab this stuff all here out of here, but that's going to take us up some bag space. So let's go ahead, put all of this into there. And then we will take out all of this like so. I'm pretty sure we are going to need to make more of those hatches and stuff, but if we go in here and we type in polished darkstone real quick, we grab this. I am also curious if I click on this runic star altar, so it doesn't actually show needing any thing. So I am going to put this down here real quick like that. And then we will take this and put it right there, right? Just in case it goes up one higher. We'll click on this, and if I click shift on this, we are missing 16 rune blocks. The dark arcane, or the arcane crystal blocks. So we'll go like this and grab some of these, but then we can press R on this. We need some of those. So then we'll go here and type in rune blocks. I don't remember how many it said we needed of those. 16, so we need 2 more. So yar, click that, and we'll just go like this. There we go, that's more than enough. Then we go here and type in jar. And see if we could find these like utum jars or whatever. I'm assuming these, which requires elderwood planks. So let's get some elderwood planks real quick. We'll go like that. Go like that. Put that in there. We grab 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then I think all we're missing at this point, of course, these ones say they want to be filled with a rill, which is fine. We could fill them up after, I think. We still need more polished darkstone. And we need... So yeah, we're going to need a total of 11 hatches and stuff. So we'll worry about those later. And we're going to need the arcane crystal obelisks. So let's go ahead and get everything made. and come back once it's all made, because it's going to be a little bit of time to make these again. So we'll go like that. I press B. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to make all 8 of them. Go in here and we'll come back. Okay, so when I look at this, other than the real bottles not being filled, which I'm not entirely sure if I could just fill them up normally or not. If I click on here, yeah, so like it doesn't actually show. I might be able to just put them down on the ground and then fill them up that way, maybe. But currently all of our reels going into a different system, so I'm not too worried about that. Because again, I don't even know. I don't even know if this is still working. Of course, it doesn't have any dust in it for some reason. We go here, we click on this, we go like that, there's nothing there, so let's go ahead. Pull that out, I guess. Throw that in there again. It's not taking it out of the system for some reason. Could be because there's none in there. I don't know for sure. Let's go ahead. Go like this. And do that. If I do that, well, that the export bus. Okay, so we have a device missing a channel now. Oh, ooh. So that's why that's not working. So if we come over here, we have a couple devices missing channels. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. So we have another issue there then. So if I go like this then, I'm assuming it's because of that one that we put in right there. So you know what? That's 3, 30, 30, 30, 30. So yeah. How many does this have? 22. So we might move it over to this side. Go ahead back in here and type in wireless. Grab this back out, shift clear it. There we go. Didn't even think to double check that afterwards. Go like that. There we go. So that's now online. Not sure overall. So if we go here, all the channels are now online. So I should now be working. If we go here, that should be filling up, and it is. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, good. Which means this is now working, which means that's now getting more. Okay, good. So we can now also go here. Actually, let's just double check this. If I went like this, can I put this down right there and have it get filled up? No, I can't. Okay. So we got to figure out how to fill that up with a reel as well. But for now, we could go over here. We could click on this. We could click this, click without modifiers, click confirm. And as you can see, we definitely need it to be in a different place. Okay, so we could go here, go like this, click break. That'll break it and put it all in my inventory, which is fine. Or in my backpack, which is fine. Like so, we go like that. That breaks that. Ooh, that also broke some other stuff there. But we'll go like that. And we'll take all of this out. We missed that, I think, as well. There we go. Let's just double check and make sure nothing we might need is in here. Like that stuff there. There we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, and this needs to go on the ground, but over a couple of blocks from where we had it, but I don't know if that works either. So let's bring it over to here and put it right there. And then let's go ahead, break some of these torches like so. There we go. So all those are broken. We should be able to click on this now. Let's actually hold shift over this, see if we still have everything except for those couple bottles of a rill. Okay, so we click there. Whatever, we'll just click with modifiers. I don't know if that does anything different. So it says structures are missing. Of course, a lot of the stuff is missing, or almost all of these stairs need to be redone. So I'm going to go like that real quick. Put that down. Let's go ahead and fix all these stairs and then come back. Okay, everything is now set up properly. This should be correct. I don't know why it says missing structure. Unless it's quite literally these have to be filled with a rill. Now I just got to figure out how to fill them with it. I'm assuming I can't just go in here and click on this and do that. Let's go over here real quick. We need more bottles in there. Of course we do. Missed the click again. There we go. BOT. If we go like this, put that there. And do that. That should hopefully make those pretty quick. Then we go here. Click on this, and go boom. There we go. Now, can I just take these bottles over here? I can. Okay, so we just do that. We just got to fill those up to 10,000, and that was not a lot in each of those. So it also makes me wonder, can I just use a bucket of this stuff? Like if I was to just kind of cancel this from filling up for real quick. If we go here, B, wrench, nope. Let's go find our wrench. It's probably in this bag. Yes, it is. So we'll go here. And we'll do that for right now. And let this start filling up. And we will grab a bucket. We should actually have a bucket of a rill, right? We actually have 4. So actually, that would be possible. Let's see if I could just bring it over. No, so I can't just click on it with a bucket. Darn. Okay. That does suck. But now we come over here, I guess, and figure out if I could get that to click on that again. And then we could just put all 4 of these buckets into here. Because we can't just put them in that way. Okay, so it's going to take a little while longer again, I think, to fill these up with the full rill. Which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks because, yeah. You know, it did only, what, 35 per, something like that. So it's going to be a lot. So I'm going to say that we are probably going to end this one here. It is super, super long. But we will come back next time for the very last one where we will absolutely finish our star. Hopefully we will get everything done here. We still need to build some hatches for this, which is going to take some time because we got to get some more stuff again. Because I don't know for sure if this... Ooh, we can do that in there. Perfect. So that'll actually speed that up quite a bit. It'll even speed it up quite a bit because we can use an unobtainium as well to double that, which we have plenty of. So we will be perfectly fine. We will get all of that so that we can do it and get the next, or get everything we need so we can get the, what are they called? All the hatches we need to put on this, put on there, so that we can feed everything in we need to feed in. And we will get the Orill put into here. I'm kind of hoping that if we did the same thing we did with this thing down below is all we need to do. We will find out, because if that's all we need to do, it'll be perfect. And yeah, so until next time, peace out, y'all. See you later. No, I'm joking. And please enjoy your day, night, doing whatever you're doing, wherever you're at. As always, force your friends to watch. We will come back and get this last little bit finished and have our star done. Until next time, peace out. See you later.